Welcome to Seattle, the site of the 29th International Papillomavirus Conference and Clinical Workshop, which will be held here in August of 2014. As you can see, it's beautiful here in Seattle in August, and we hope you'll all come.
Part of the reason Seattle is the best place to do HPV-related research is the extraordinary depth of disciplines that are represented.
Seattle has really become a center for global health with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, with PATH, the University of Washington's Department of Global Health, and the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center's program in global oncology.
All these different places have active research programs in human papillomavirus research that involves everyone from the clinic to the patients themselves.
We've always found it very easy to work across disciplines.
Epidemiologists, pathologists, virologists, molecular biologists, immunologists.
The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has been involved in HPV research since 2000, paving the way for vaccine introduction by developing the information base necessary for countries to make a decision about introducing the vaccine. We've also been developing low-cost methods of cervical cancer screening and adapting the HPV DNA test for low-resource settings. These recent developments in HPV are very important because they'll help address the global burden of cervical cancer, which is greatest in developing countries.
One woman will die every 2 minutes of cervical cancer, of what is essentially a preventable disease.
We have the tools to save many lives in developing countries. We have Care HPV, we have visual inspection, we have the HPV vaccine. PATH is a non-profit organization based in Seattle, but with presence in multiple countries around the globe. Now that the Care HPV test is a reality, we have the option to use this technology in areas with very, very limited resources. The Care HPV test is simple, it's easier to use, it's cheaper, and it's much more user-friendly.
We think we're rather unique in having all of that expertise in one city, and we actually have had a great time working together. I think it is an exciting time for the papillomavirus field with 2 vaccines that are already in the field, and I'm sure that by 2014 we'll be hearing about a lot of new generation of vaccines, hopefully the development of more therapeutic vaccines, a better understanding of the virus life cycle. I think those are all things we can look forward to at the next meeting.
A lot of what's been important to HPV cancer research has happened here in Seattle.
I think it's important to have you all here in Seattle and share your experiences and knowledge. We all are going to gain.
You've been working in HPV all this time. We'd love to see you here.
It's a really vibrant city. You can climb to the top of Mount Rainier, or you can climb to the top of the Space Needle and have just glorious views.
We're 45 minutes away from the Cascade Mountains, and we're also surrounded by the Olympic Mountains. There's world-class wine tasting, there's local sustainable food, we have a wealth of seafood, there's awesome farmers markets, world-class coffee purveyors, Theo's Chocolate, there's an awesome music scene, the Seattle Opera, there's the symphony. Basically anything you could want. It's a big city. It has everything.
You should come to Seattle in August. It's the best time of the year to visit.
Hope to see you here in 2014.
Seattle आपका स्वागत करता है. Please आइए, ये बहुत ही सुंदर जगह है.
Seattle 是个好地方，欢迎。
Benvenuti a Seattle, è una città magnifica.
Seattle いいところです。
Bienvenidos a Seattle.
We're looking forward to seeing you here in 2014.